When Gill gave birth to her son in 2011, her life changed in ways she could never have imagined.
I remember saying to my mum, I've gone in to hospital, perfectly healthy, a working police officer, and I've come out disabled, without my job. All I wanted was a baby.
She got her baby, and to Gill, he was perfect. But her birthing experience was traumatic, and her injuries lifelong.
I was left with a missed 4th degree tear, which is when you're split in two completely. I had a rectovaginal fistula, which is an extremely rare complication. So I had a hole between my rectum and my vagina. So I was pooing out of my vagina. Ultimately, 7 days after the birth, I was fitted with an emergency colostomy, which is a stoma, which I still have.
Graphic details, shared frankly, because Gill knows that she's speaking on behalf of many other women. Each year, around 30,000 women will experience a birth trauma in the UK, which means they've suffered either physical or emotional damage during or after delivery. And it's so severe for some that around 1 in 20 will also develop post-traumatic stress disorder. And now women in positions of power are using their own stories to generate change.
And obviously it was not looking good. It was the most terrifying experience of my life.
Did my honourable friend give way?
Yes, I'll give way.
Stafford MP Theo Clarke shared her emotional birthing story with Parliament before leading the first cross-party inquiry into birthing trauma.
I actually thought it was really important to share my story, and I'm really struck there seems to be a real taboo around talking about the issues with childbirth. And what I really hope with this inquiry is that we'll come up with very practical recommendations to the Prime Minister and say, this is what mums are telling us they need.
The Department for Health and Social Care said, "We are committed to making the NHS the safest place in the world to give birth. That's why birth trauma support is among the top priorities for the Women's Health Strategy in 2024. A priority for Gill too, who set up a charity to help others.
And I raised £10,000 as a result of doing that. The most important is to show my son that his birth didn't ruin my life. I don't want anyone to suffer like I did.
Continuing the push for change for expectant mothers when the unexpected happens. Shamaan Freeman-Powell, Sky News.